Hey guys, pag-usapan natin itong strong group athletics na pinuyat ako kagahapon dahil pinanood natin yung finals game. Aminado tayo, no? We are sumasakay tayo sa bandwagon nito, pero there's a few things that I would like to discuss here, which is may natutunan tayo. Na unang-una, congratulations na kahit na hindi puros Pilipino ang mga naglalaro, talaga naman yung mga Filipino very supportive dito sa team na to. Kahit na heartbreak, para sa akin heartbreak yung pagkatalo natin because on the last seconds, doon pa tayo natalo with the 3-point shot. Swerte, destiny talaga para sa kanila yung panalo na yun. A few things that I wanted to share is ano bang natutunan ko dito sa na pwede natin i-apply sa Gilas Pilipinas at bakit nag-trending itong SGA na team na pinag-uusapan ngayon kahit na wala po siyang television coverage.
Powercast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This content is presented by Arena Plus, Astigsa Sports.
So, actually, natalo Hinebra sa PBA. So, medyo parang wala masyadong trend kasi alam naman natin Hinebra ang fina-follow dyan. But congratulations sa San Miguel at saka I think Phoenix or Magnolia maglalaban pa. But punta tayo sa SGA. Hindi po siya Gilgeous Alexander. Anyway, nakalimutan ko magpakilala sa inyo. Ako po si Pau Salud sa mga baguhan po dito. I expect na may bagong manonood dito kasi most of the time, boxing po ang pinag-uusapan natin. Sometimes, most of the time, NBA sa basketball, sometimes PBA. And I don't know kung may ibang fan base po ang Strong Group Athletics only. So, first of all, very proud na pag-usapan natin ito kasi mukhang proud ang karamihan ng Pilipino. Lalo na doon sa Dubai, kahit na hindi pinalad, talagang napasaya nila yung mga tao. One thing daw na real talk na pag-uusapan natin dito, same scenario sa Gilas Pilipinas. No? So on the segue, mukhang si Coach Timko na magko-coach talaga. Ito po si Coach Chu, no? Ang galing din mag-coach, no? Kinulang nga lang, no? And napatunayan natin na hindi pala paramihan ng import, no? Although malaking bagay 'yon at nadala tayo sa finals. At the end of the day, kinulang pa rin. We believed, of course, short lang yung preparation ng Strong Group Philippines, which is the fact naman dahil nakita natin kailan lang ba dumating yan dito sa Pilipinas. It can get us to the finals, but when we are faced again a team that has been playing for a while, pagdating ng crunch time, nakikita natin they know where to find each other. They know kung ano yung mga plays because they know each other. So, I guess what I'm saying here is that it doesn't matter if you have Andre Blatch or Dwight Howard, if you lack chemistry. Hindi naman lack chemistry if you don't play together when it comes to crunch time. Nakikita natin yung resulta, which is, nothing against yung tumalo sa atin, which is para sa Pilipinas. Yan talaga yung isa nating problema lagi, which is the preparation and the chemistry of the team, which I guess, talent can bring us, individual talent can bring us somewhere. Pero pagdating po sa huli, Lebanon, the team of Lebanon defeated us. Pero something good here, no? Napagsama-sama po ng Strong Group, bakit kaya nila to? Dapat kaya rin to ng Gilas Pilipinas. May Dwight Howard ka na, may Robertson ka pa, may Kevin Kiambao, may Justin Baltazar. These are, good players, no? Yung iba, hindi pa nga natin masyado kilala. But imagine, itong Strong Group can build a team like this, and Gilas, yun ngayon ang magiging basya natin. Hindi man FIBA sanction itong naiintindihan ko na hindi naman pwede pagsama-samain lahat yung mga import na yan. But the thing is, they were able to put a good team. The equivalent of a good team or players, yung na mga available players. I mean, dapat yan Justin Baltazar, yung Kevin Kiambao, they be able to play for dito sa Gilas Pilipinas, sana makuha. Because I think they're the future of basketball dito po sa Pilipinas. Nakakatuwa din ano na medyo nalungkot ako doon sa iba. Syempre may mga lagi na lang negative sa comment, which is hindi na mawawala yan. Pero sa akin ano mas importante talaga yung nire-represent mo dun sa nagre-represent. Ibig sabihin ko, kahit na mga Amerikano yung mga nagpe-play sa atin, they're proud to be representing the Philippines there, they're representing the Philippines. We should all be proud and not criticize. I mean, okay to criticize, but yung bash, yung mga below the belt, yan po yung hindi maganda. So, I have become a bandwagon and moving forward, I will probably be watching kahit na medyo puyat. Actually, sa boxing, ganyan din eh. Iba talaga ngayon ang Middle East, no? The Middle East has becoming a center of sports, whether basketball or boxing. Ang dami mga big events na nangyayari dyan. So, ibig sabihin yan, tayo po mga Filipino fans dito, talagang mapupuyat talaga tayo lagi, whether basketball or boxing. So, yun lang. One thing, another thing, si Dwight Howard could be considered as a good import, but I don't think he's the type of player that we really need. Kasi nakita natin dito sa kumbaga sa last sequence, our best import should be able to create for himself. Dwight Howard could not. Sinuwerte tayo, may mga outside shooting tayo. Just my perspective, ano? Pero if Dwight Howard wants to play for the Gilas Pilipinas and nobody else wants to play, then we just need to find someone that can create a shot for himself. Lalo na pag mga ganitong laruan. Yun lang. I just wanted to share that and hopefully magtuloy-tuloy yung strong group, magpadala sila at sumali sila sa iba't ibang tournament kasi nagiging ano sila pwede sila maging comparison and it helps the Philippine team, it helps the Philippine basketball to realize what that we can actually do it. 'Di ba? Yun lang naman. So, yun lang, share ko lang. And what do you think of the strong group athletics team? And may bali-balita na baka daw pumasok sa PBA ang strong group athletics. So, agree ba kayo dyan? Paano yan? Pagpapasok sila, daming import. Sino kaya magiging import nila? Diba? Paano kaya yan?